Hello, I'm Ken, and welcome to my beginner's course in Microsoft Excel. This course is designed to introduce Microsoft Excel to a novice and bring you knowledge, skills, and confidence in Microsoft Excel. We'll start at the very beginning with some basics, then progress with some step-by-step instructions until you're confident enough to try and move and do more on your own. For today's video, we're just going to open the Microsoft Excel program itself and create a blank workbook, but in subsequent videos we will move step by step from a blank workbook into new stuff. So before we begin, let's cover some preliminary information. What's a spreadsheet? What's Excel? And more widely, Microsoft Office? Today we're going to be focused on the 2016 version of Microsoft Excel, but the content we're going to cover should be applicable to any modern version really. Let's start with what's a spreadsheet. It is a digital document, but instead of word processing document like a memo, a spreadsheet consists of a grid of rows and columns, and it's primarily used to organize, analyze, and store data. Where a row and a column meet is a location that's called a cell, and that'll be important later when we start to use that word cell over and over again. Each cell can hold numbers, texts, formulas, lots of things. Those allow someone to perform calculations, sort the information, create charts and graphs to visualize the data within a spreadsheet. Spreadsheets are commonly used for tasks like budgeting, financial forecasting, data management, as I mentioned, sorting information, so organizing it. And so then what is Microsoft Excel? Well, Microsoft Excel is Microsoft's branded spreadsheet program. It's a powerful tool, transforming those cells of data into those things I just mentioned. And those things are a bit out of scope of what's in this short video, but we'll get into that in later videos. Excel is a key component of the Microsoft Office suite, which also includes Word for those letters and other documents, and PowerPoint, which is like slideshows and presentations. Okay, so let's get started. Here we are on my desktop, which is usually cluttered with a lot of random icons for different programs, shortcuts to documents, things like that. But I've cleaned it up considerably for today's video. And as with many of today's steps, I should preface what I'm going to do by saying that there's more than one way to do things. Excel can be run from where it resides in your computer storage, or from a shortcut placed somewhere like on a screen like this, or what we're going to do, which is to find it in the Windows Start menu. So I'm going to move my mouse over to this button over here, which as I hover over it with the pointer, says Start. We can access the Start menu by clicking on that Start button, and we can also use keyboard shortcuts like the Windows key on our keyboard if our keyboard has one, or we can hold down the Control key and hit Escape. All three of those combinations will bring up this Start menu. And as you can see on my screen, I have already got several of the applications that I use frequently pinned to the top. So I've got my browser, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, and hey, if that's where yours is, great, we can go ahead and click Excel from here. But I'm going to show you and focus on the Start bar, the Start button, and this search bar at the top, which identifies, when we click in it, our ability to search for different things by words. So I'm going to type in the word Excel, E-X-C-E-L, and when I do that, you see it comes up with a best match, and it shows you what that looks like over here on the right. So I can click on multiple, either this word Excel here, I can click on Open, I can, if you see here, I've got lots of spreadsheets that I've already created in Excel that appear here, and I can go directly to one of those. For today, I'm going to have you follow me by clicking the Best Match Excel app over here. And when we do that, it will launch Microsoft Excel, similar to how mine appears on the screen here. And when we look at the screen initially, Microsoft Excel has a home, new, open items on the left. And at the bottom half of this screen, we have again that same recent list of spreadsheets that I've already created in the past. But for today's purposes, I'm going to go ahead and have you click on blank workbook at the top. So we'll click blank workbook, and if it doesn't go with just one click, you may have to click a couple of times on blank workbook, but then it will launch a screen similar to this. Now for today, I'm only going to get into some basics before we enter any data, and in subsequent videos we'll make a table out of this spreadsheet and actually have some content that is not empty. But for now, I just want to highlight a few things. For example, at the top we have this word here, book 3 Excel. That means that this blank workbook is, at least for the time being, called book 3. Over on the right hand side, I have my account information, and then we have a minimize, a maximize or window this out type button, and we have an X button which will go ahead and close Microsoft Excel. Now don't worry if you click this X accidentally. If we've put any information into Microsoft Excel and it realizes it has not been saved, it will give us a warning. But as of right now, if I click it, we're going to go ahead and close the application. So that is all I'm going to cover in this short video today, but in subsequent videos we will go ahead and start to get into some of the other things like the menu bar, the toolbar, what those capital letters across the top and the numbers down the left hand side are. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you found this at least somewhat useful, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.